Forest Bathing by Dr. Cyndi Gilbert. So I think, like, I know I've done like 3 or 4 reviews already about forest bathing, so I think like 1 or 2 have that same title, but we can always have some more books about forest bathing. I have no problem with it. So you get how forest bathing comes to play in her life and how she prescribes it to her patients. So you get that type of information in the introduction. You get 4 chapters. What is forest bathing, why you should do it, how to forest bathe, and FAQ chapter. So it does talk about, but mentions the Society of Forest Medicine and Forest Therapy Society. So like in Japan, and how it's moving abroad to other countries, not just Japan, how it's moving into like North America and everything. Turning places back to green spaces, like what would have been like certain buildings, how they're making it into just like feel like playground, like open area for like people and kids to interact in. Camping, spas and thermal waters, free Luftfee. Even writing how to say it, I'm probably saying it wrong. Meaning free air life or open air living. Norwegian. So, and she does have quite a bit of information in here, and I wrote down a quote: people living within 1.9 miles, 3 kilometers of dense living near a green space or are less likely to experience the negative impacts of stress and have fewer health complaints, even faced with major losses, relationship problems, economic instability, and other stressful life events. So I can see that being accurate. I wish I was living more closer. I have like a park like pretty much across the street, and I'm like, but even that's slightly depressing. Talking about nature deficit disorder, healing power of nature, build resilience, and different other aspects. Apparently I have a screenshot from she does make a note that with the research available about the benefits, it's more focused on young and middle-aged Japanese men. A lot of the studies have been quite small, which makes them less reliable than studies with thousands or tens of thousands of participants. Few of the studies have been replicated, so it's hard to say whether they are accurate or reproducible, both of which are critical to authenticating the health benefits of forest bathing. So we can all say, like, there have been many studies that I'm pretty sure that say that forest, at least getting into nature is beneficial, but she's stating that the forest bathing articles, studies need to be done more. So unplug. So they do bring a few different examples in. she's bringing in a few examples, a few points. So it's hard to imagine stories such as Winnie the Pooh, Robin Hood, Snow White, or The Wind in the Willows without their ever-present backdrop of the forest. Fairy tales and other fictional stories in print and on screen often refer to the magic and mystery of the enchanted woods. Books such as Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, Hayao Miyazaki's film Princess Mononoke, and James Cameron's movie Avatar all center on the theme of protecting the soul or the spirit of the forest. Not everything inspired by nature shows only the bright side of the forest. Folk stories such as Baba Yaga, Hansel and Gretel, and Little Red Riding Hood warn children of the dark side of the forest too. The forest outside Hogwarts in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series has its dangers as well. So, there are benefits and, like, even in stories showing the good and bad and kind of thing. So, there's a few different types of tie-ins as well. In the appendix, Learn More, you do get some forest bathing resources like sites and stuff. So, you can continue on if you want as well with those. But nice informational look into forest bathing. You're getting a little more information in this one than I think in the in one or two of the other ones that I've done review on already. But yeah, Forest Bathing by Dr. Cyndi Gilbert. Happy readings.